What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and it's time to do this unboxing of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, for those of you that don't know, while Pokemon was technically my very first anime and very first video game that I played, that I own, outside of Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't really count Sonic because I was really young, like I said in one of my other videos. Pokemon was my very first video. Dragon Ball was my second introduction to anime. Still didn't really know what anime was. I just liked the stuff. I thought it was a, regular cartoon. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my biggest anime as a kid. I was obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically GX, believe it or not. I was a big fan of GX, and one of my starting videos ever on YouTube back when I was 14 years old in like 7th going into 8th grade was a live action interpretation of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That's how much I liked it. If someone knows where I can find these videos, please let me know. I would love to dig them up and see if I can download them and share them or something. But anyways, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved playing the card game. I loved watching the anime up until the end of GX. So when I saw that ArtFX was making a Yu-Gi-Oh! Line of figures with Yugi, Seto Kaiba, Bakura, Merrick, I had to get him. Even Joey Wheeler, with my kunai whip chain. But I really was excited to get these because so far my ArtFX figures, my Edward Elric figure, my Roy Mustang, my Batman figure, they've been really great, and this one is a big one, a lot bigger than those other ones that I got. So, like always, let's just dive into the figure. Let's look at the box, and then we'll give some background on the figure, the studio, his likeness, etc., and we'll give it a rating out of 7 Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. This figure is based off of Yugi's Yami Yugi form from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. I'm a big fan so far of the ArtFX figures, having the Edward Elric, Roy Mustang, and Batman figures in my collection from the studio and series, but let's just see if this figure has the heart of the cards. Yugimoto is the main character of Yu-Gi-Oh!, the anime based off of the popular card game. This version of Yugi is when he unleashes a Tem's soul from his Millennium Puzzle to take over his body for duels as Yami Yugi. This version in particular is his look from the Battle City arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! When Seto Kaiba, his rival, starts a duelist tournament within the city with his patented dual disc in order to collect the Egyptian god cards. It comes with some removable pieces, his jacket, dual disc, choker, bracelet, Millennium Puzzle, head, hand, cards, and body, so you can choose how you'd like to display it. I personally am keeping the jacket and dual disc on, but will definitely include some looks at different ways you can display him. The figure comes in at about 9.5 inches tall, which is a pretty good size for a figure. It's also made of ABS and PVC, so it's high quality material. I believe they captured Yugi's likeness well from his accentuated features like his eyes and big hair. The sculpt itself is nicely crafted and doesn't have any deviations from the original source. He looks just like his anime counterpart. Paint application was nicely done, but there is a severe lack of shading. His fingers and hair have some nice detailed shading, but it doesn't seem like they added it anywhere else. I do like the touch they have in his dual disc though, that shows his life point counter at the beginning of a duel, though it would have been cool to see some of his signature cards like Dark Magician on the back of the cards, instead of blank canvases. The cards themselves are a little bit of a pain when putting this figure together, as they fall off easily and it takes a bit of effort just to wrap his puzzle around his neck while attaching the head. The biggest negative this figure has is the jacket and pants Yugi is wearing. They went for a hard, plastic, glossy look, which to me only comes off as tacky and cheap. I would have much preferred if they took the time to paint and shade all of his clothes. Really disappointing, especially for a figure that at retail costs about $90 US. Overall, I came off a little mixed with this figure. While the ability to customize the way he looks is a nice novelty, I'm probably just going to keep him on my shelf with his dual disc and jacket on. I love the size and the likeness the figure has, as well as the little touches like his dual disc, but this glaring glossy paint job on his pants and jacket really bring the figure down for me at such a high price. I'm giving this one 5 out of 7 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and check my description for where I bought this figure. Also, check out my Patreon. Your support helps me make more videos like this. If there are any size comparisons that I might have missed that you'd like to see, follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description below. Send me a DM and I'll be sure to message you as soon as possible. Till next time, later.